So, what constitutes a Great Plains cheesesteak and makes it better than maybe other cheesesteaks around the world? This. Wait a minute. 100% grass-fed beef ribeye steak. Houston, we have a problem. That ain't gonna work. Hey, you know what? There's a problem, there's a solution. Good thing I have these guys on speed dial. Hello, Nebraska Bison. Stacy? Hey, how you doing? It's Dan from SmokeyGoodness. Not bad, not bad. Hey, listen, we've got a big favor to ask of you. Yeah, I goofed last night, or yesterday during that big storm that came through here. I ran into the store soaking wet. Thought I was buying a bison ribeye, turned out to be a grass-fed beef ribeye. So, just wondering if you could get us a nice, big, juicy bison ribeye. As soon as possible, actually. I know it might be a lot to ask, but you can do it. Really? Okay, yeah, the bigger the better. Yeah, cool. Hey, Stacy, thanks a lot. You're a lifesaver. All right, you too. All right, bye. Early 2000s cellular technology. Check this out. That's what I want to see. Bison ribeye. You know, a Nebraska bison ribeye. Even in an emergency such as this, Nebraska Bison has your back. And thank you, Stacy. Thanks a bunch. This was, you saved us. You saved the video, and you saved dinner. For those of you who already own an Island grill stone, you're well aware of this, but maybe some of you aren't. What you want to do with an Island grill stone is warm it up, bring it up to temperature very, very slowly. That way you will avoid the potential of shocking it into cracking into a million pieces. By the way, my Island grill stone, I thought, was heavily damaged after one of the recent monster storms that plowed through here last month. But yeah, the wind and heavy rain sent enormous amounts of branches and all kinds of debris into the tote that the Island grill stone was living in at the time. But upon further inspection, all it sustained was one single crack. I think we can get by with that. So here we go. What I've got here is kind of a minion method arrangement of coals set up here. What I'm going to do is light one single Kamado Joe fire starter on this end of said minion arrangement, just like that. Okay, definitely. All right, very quickly, get our grill grate in, and immediately the Island grill stone right over the hot coal area, just like that. And since I haven't used it in quite a while, and it was sitting out here in the rain, we're going to season it real quick, or re-season it. You know all about this too, I'm sure. Get the lid on this, let everything come up to temperature very slowly. I've got the bottom vent wide open, the top vent is about 50% open. That'll ensure a nice slow transition from warm to hot. And in addition to the Morel mushrooms, I'm going to cut up some veggies for this cheesesteak. It wouldn't be a cheesesteak without red bell pepper, would it? And it wouldn't be a Great Plains cheesesteak without a red onion. Go big red. Just thought I'd check on the Highland Grill Stone, see how it's doing, coming up to temperature really slowly. As a matter of fact, you can see the migratory path of the heat on the surface of the grill stone. Man, I love this thing. Sure glad it didn't get damaged during that storm a couple of weeks ago. We'll be utilizing this in no time. Let's get this bison on. And I'm not cooking this bison ribeye all the way through or even to medium rare. Blue rare will be good enough. I just want to sear on the outside because of course we're going to have to slice this up in just a couple of minutes. And bango, that's good enough. Not even a minute on this side. Probably going to stick a little bit. We're going to move that off the direct coals as far away from the coals as possible because it's time for the next step, which is black iron pan. In that black iron pan, I, as you can see, have half a stick of unsalted butter. We're also going to throw in some Sang stir-fry oil, just because Sang stir-fry oil. Beginning with the red bell peppers, the red onions, go big red. We'll be adding the mushrooms in just a couple of minutes. Just kind of want to sweat the onions down and things like that, so yeah. I'll be adding those delicious smelling Morel mushrooms that are really expensive in just a couple of minutes. And while that's going on, I'm going to slice up a bison rib eye. The marbling in that, man, it's absolutely gorgeous. And hopefully my knife is sharp enough. I think it is. Very thin strips. Sweat the onions down a little bit. The red bell peppers probably retaining a lot of its crunch. This is the time to add $1 million worth of Morel mushrooms, man. Get them sauteing. Oh man, if you could smell this, probably eat it right off of this pan here, this black iron pan. But you gotta wait, we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. Alright, we'll be back with the final part of this video, hopefully. The most fun part of the video. Stay tuned. The time has come. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Bison on the grill stone. Followed by veg on the grill stone. Okay, a few minutes has passed. Everything's coming along really nicely. But I get the feeling some of you may be wondering about the cheese component of this. Well, I've got the answer. Got Swiss Gruyere cheese. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I never get it right. Gruyere, you know what I'm talking about. Really great cheese. We're just going to lay it all in there and get it all melty schmelty. And take a taste. But I'm not done yet. You say you want a good melting cheese? How about some Munster? Well, Munster never hurt anyone. A little bit there, a little bit there. Some of you may be wondering about the bread. Got some French sourdough here. We're just gonna toast it quickly, lightly toasted. All right. Toasty to the touch. Not really visually, that's okay. I'd say the moment of truth is at hand. Oh yeah. Great Plains Bison Cheesesteak. Invented right here, right now. Smoky goodness. But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? Let's find out. Oh man, I have no words. This is the best cheesesteak ever. I'm not lying. Give it a try. Oh man, Morel mushroom. Man, the Morels just set this whole thing off, and there's a lot to set off. I think this is my favorite Smoky Goodness ever. Out of everything I've cooked, this is it. So, by the way, Stacy, thank you. You have no idea how much I was looking forward to making this video because I knew it was going to be good. So, thank you, Stacy. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye.